that moon. Beautiful though, beautiful. You're on the night sky. You can see the. I wish they launched some shuttles right now. It'd be a perfect view. We got a plane coming that way. They'd have a perfect view of the shuttle or SpaceX going over the trees right now if they launch one. Yeah, there it is, guys. Right off the lake, you can see a little bit of my pond there. Pretty full moon. Full moon. See the moon glistening on the lake. On a Friday evening. Beautiful view, guys. Beautiful view. No city lights to bother you. Just nothing but trees, nature, and the moon. That's right. Please subscribe, share, like, hit that notification. We're out here live in the yard on a Friday night. Yes, I'm live. In the still picture. So here's the woods. I wish we had a SpaceX launch right now. Would be pretty. But we have a beautiful moon instead. You see the moon glistening on the lake right there below. It's beautiful. Guys, come on in chat if you got anything you want to talk about. I said it's a Friday night. We're live here in the yard under the big, beautiful moon. Mosquitoes are biting, but hey, that's fine. Yeah, we need a SpaceX launch right now. It'd be really pretty. It would come right over here, guys, right over them trees, right towards the moon. That's where it launches. Everybody like the moon? Do some hearts in the chat if you like the moon. It's going in the clouds now. You hear the calm, you hear the crickets, the calmness of the air. It's starting to feel a little chilly in the air. Got a little fire burning out here around the house. Got a couple fires. We got a stump here on fire. It'll be all night because it's smoke. You see it. Oh yeah. It's gonna be a good one all night. It'll be burnt down to the bottom by the morning. And I got an old log here. I'm trying to burn it up with some of the trash. You can see it smoldering good. It was an old rotten log, so put some stuff inside there, and it's a burn. Look at the moon, Faye. The moon's beautiful tonight. You're in the calm, peaceful country. And we'll head back towards civilization here. Got a few hours until I have to pick the sun up, so I'm gonna go chill with you a little bit. Silent Hill. Well, the moon, guys. Looking at the moon. This sort of like Silent Hill. See it? It's more creepy. Looks like we're in October Halloween then. Hit that like button, guys. Hit that like button. Subscribe, share if you haven't did so. Probably go inside here in a minute. And the mosquitoes biting. I don't know if I want to be out here tonight. Mosquitoes. Or just everybody the moon, the big beautiful moon. See if we get anybody who wants to talk tonight. Let me go in here on my little desk, sit and relax and chat on a Friday night. See who's out and about on a Friday night. Whew. Yes. Let me sit out here for a minute in my studio for you to talk to you. I gotta clean this studio up tomorrow. That's one of my big things I gotta do. No water. I need some water. All right. Let's see what's up, guys. I'm gonna put it down right here, and I'm gonna talk to you. What's on your minds tonight? See if anybody comes in. If it's just you right now, it looks like. Come on in, guys. Come on in. Come on in. Come on in. Thank God it's over. That's one thing I said. It was a long day. It was a long day. What's up, people? I see people in the chat. Come on in. Subscribe, share, like, hit that notification. We're just outside in the yard looking at the beautiful moon. Last full moon of 2025, that is. So, Greg, I'm back. You see the moon earlier? I was out there. I haven't watched the beginning of it. Told you I'd be back. I went earlier and saw the moon when it come up. Okay, perfect time to start live. Time to start live on a big old moon coming up in the sky. Heather, what's going on? What's up? Have a Merry Christmas to you and your family. Definitely. You too. To you and your family. Have a good Merry Christmas, Happy Holidays, and a good New Year. Hopefully 2026 will be better than 2025 here. It's hard to believe we're already married in Christmas, and damn, we don't even feel like we already even had Thanksgiving, does it, guys? That's what I tell people. I said it just doesn't even. It's been over a week now. A week, 1 day since we had Thanksgiving. And does it feel like? I feel like we didn't even have it this year. That's what I was telling everybody. Once Halloween comes, I don't even remember Halloween. That's what's so crazy is. Don't even remember Halloween this year, hardly. I feel like it just came and gone. It's like that week before Halloween, all the way until New Year's, it just flies by. I'm telling you, we'll be talking. It seems like tomorrow we'll talk. Well, wasn't Christmas good? God, it was last week. We're getting ready for New Year's, and then the New Year's will be gone. I'll be back to work again because I take 2 weeks off. It'll be Martin Luther King Day, and I was like, God, do you remember it was New Year's? No, that was a week ago. It's crazy. And it'll be summer. Be right back into summer. Spring go quick, and right into summer. I got a kid that's graduating this year, and I tell him, I said, you will go. It will go so quick. I said, he didn't believe me. I said, look, your half year's over. You got half a year to graduate. I said, football's over, all them homecomings over, all that fun things. You got to enjoy every bit of it. And, it's got a little bit over after the New Year's, and God, it'll be straight into graduation. Graduation will be here before you know it, right in June. Big and bright. Yeah, it was big. It was nice. It was beautiful, guys. Get out there. I mean, I want you to stay on, but get out there and look out your window or something. Look at the moon. How beautiful it is tonight. That's the last full moon you'll see this year. We'll see one till January. So go enjoy it. Enjoy it. Enjoy it. Take pictures of it. Record it. I did a couple little clips of it. I try to every time a full moon or something like that. I try to clip it. I wish we had a SpaceX.
I wish I had one of them launches gone over. It would have been really cool to have that at the same time. Jedi, he knows when they're. I asked him the other day. I said, when's going to have launch? He said, pretty soon. They have them like every other week or so. But it's pretty. It's pretty. I used to see the space shuttle was really cool when it used to launch over Cape Canaveral. SpaceX is not as big, but it's still cool to launch. You see the little red rocket go up in the air. And it's cool watching to see these things. You see them, the boosters or whatever it is, it comes back down and lands in the ocean, and it lands right on the thing. But you can see them come down from the sky. It looks like a little airplane going straight down, like a little UFO. Oh God, what's up tonight, guys? Going into the weekend. Let's see. Not much here. Well, there's a monster truck show tomorrow night in the fairgrounds, but it's like $45 a person to go to. So I'm like, no, no. They got 6 of us, man. That's like a vacation. Can't afford it. Cannot afford that. So I have to wait for something else. Yeah, it's too much. 45. It used to be like $20. And even then, it's like, eh. But I mean, even the kids, it cost me $45 for even the kids. They don't even really give. They don't consider you a kid unless you're like 5 years old. Then they give you a discount. Oh yeah, two and under are free. Yeah, but what is a 2-year-old gonna? No, of course you should give them a free discount. Like 2-year-old, come on. Should be like freed up to like 6 or 5. Greed, man, greed is what it is. All greed. But that's all right. I've seen in the past. That's one I went to. Me and Eric went to. It was like 3 years ago. That was the year before he died. But, well, it was fun, but um, just not worth the price. I mean, if it was in a big outdoor arena where they could really jump and all that stuff, but this was like little small, so can't really do a lot in that one. So, what's everybody's weekend plans? What's going on? I don't know what's is in. I think I don't. I think is Avatar out this weekend. I think Avatar might be Fire and Ash. 3 hours and 20-minute movie. I want to see it, but I just don't wait that long in the I don't want to wait that long in the theater. That's a long time sitting down with a box. I have to go. I have to freaking man. You have to take pee breaks, man. LDG, what's going to work and more, brother? You all you do is work, but that's good, man. Work's good though. Work's what pays the bills. That's the good thing about it. You got to work to pay the bills. I got to watch the final shuttle launch years ago. Yeah, yeah. Work pays the bills. Guys, you got any internet problems or PC problems? That man right there, LDG, that's the person you go to. He knows it all. He knows how to fix a computer and make it run smooth. He used to run one of the funniest late night shows there ever was when I first started YouTube. The Late Night Nerdgasm on Saturday night. Oh, that was a good show. We had some crazy guys, some beautiful women in there, and a lot of dirty talk. But it was good. It was fun. Very fun. Awesome show. Some of our greats that we're no longer with us was in that show. JJ and a few others come in there. Bird, a couple other great people. Well, we do have the memories. Got to watch the final show. Yep. Guys, this is just a chill live, so I'm just hanging with you. I'm chatting with you. If you bring something to the table you want to talk about, I'll talk about it. Ain't gonna be no fancy videos, no flashes, no fireworks, no intros, no outros, none of that crap. It's just me and YouTube. 7 people. What's going on, people? Come on, guys, hit that like button if you can. does show a little bit of care. I don't know if it means anything to YouTube anymore, but hey, I see it. I see a couple likes. That means all right, I did something right. It makes me feel better, even if it doesn't. Even if it don't mean anything. I don't know if YouTube what it does to them anymore, but yeah, I'm like, yeah, at least I did something. Made somebody smile. Made somebody laugh. Made somebody hopefully not cry, unless they're a troll. Anything on anybody's mind? How's Levette doing, LDG? I haven't seen or heard from her in a long time. So I don't have the big BBC rooster anymore. He's no longer with us. But I do have a red one, and I do have. But I have three little. I have three little ones though. Three BBCs, little small ones. Just working with AI. Yeah, cool, cool. She is not doing. Is she okay? She's not been doing all right. I hadn't seen her in a long time. Very lovely lady, beautiful, lovely lady from England. And she was one of the first couple people I met on YouTube. Really cool. She would definitely excite us during her streams. You know what I mean? Yeah, I love to see JJ's face when, especially when she started bouncing around. Oh Lord. Yeah, we've lost a lot of LDG. I lost another good friend. I mean, I may not have known him. He was with my cousin. Well, he was almost like a cousin. He was down in Miami, the traveling dragon. We lost him the night of Thanksgiving. Well, Thanksgiving Eve, like 12:30 in the morning. Passed away in the hospital, heart failure. So it's, yeah, I've known him for 3 or 4 years, and it was a new YouTuber. He only had 300-400 subs, but we had a good time together, hanging out on the streams and stuff. And so it's just like losing another family member. It sucks. I lost my best friend Eric. Lost JJ. He was like a big brother to me, JJ. Bird was a really good friend. Cardinal Sin was a good friend. A couple other really good guys. Yeah. We don't last forever. And to cherish all those moments we have, people. Yeah, don't get mad with them on stuff because you never know. You get mad at them today, you might not see them the next day. Hmm. But you're doing a good thing, LDG, keeping this channel alive and keep it going and all that. He would be proud. He'd be happy. He'd be happy with you. He'd be proud of you. How's it in Orlando tonight? Is it getting a little cool up there? Rob doesn't. I was going to ask you. Rob doesn't live up near you anymore, does he? Robert Storms. I thought I heard him last time I chatted with him. He was moving back to Lake Wells area, where he was originally from. So must be it was very pricey. I guess had to get something cheaper because I know he was pretty close to where you lived. Who's still with me? Who's still with me? Like I'm just talking to myself here. People are out partying on it's Friday night. People are out enjoying themselves. If they're feeling young, feeling nice. They're feeling young, enjoying themselves. Probably out watching a movie, out at a club, out eating somewhere, out with family and friends. Janet from another planet. What is going on? Planet two. What is going on? I haven't seen you in a long time. How are you doing? Just a chill stream, guys. We're just hanging out. I'm just seeing people like his LGG. I hadn't seen him in a long time. I hadn't talked to him in a while. It's good to hear from him and see him again. Hear from him. You ever think, guys? Remember when COVID? This is my story. Yeah, exactly. This is where you hang out. And you remember COVID, guys? Man, we used to hang out a lot of us used to hang out every night, every day. God, it was like it was like like neighbors. We were like neighbors. We were like freaking roommates. Hell, if me and LGG wasn't on the stream twice in 2 days, there was something wrong. Hell, it was Monday. It was Sunday for Saturday. Stream after stream. I remember those days. Well, because I mean, we were stuck in. They forced us to stick us in a house and couldn't go out, couldn't shop, couldn't do that. So guess what? We went on YouTube. We met people. We hanged around with people. We went karaoke with Jedi Bill late at night, which is now it's Outlaw Bill, because the Star Wars ruined it for him. And we chatted late. We hanged out with Danny. We hanged out with Onzo. We talked the shit with Nerdman. Terrence used to tell us the DC universe. We used to have panels with the Widow, with Dots. We have Off Our Chest with Roberto. And we were everywhere. Panels after panels of Star Wars to Marvel to WandaVision. LDG telling us all the secrets behind WandaVision. It went to the hospital because of it. Matrix Hell from 4, all this good stuff. But we don't. I am setting up my shit show. Hey, a shit show's better than no show. Just enjoying the full moon and chill. That's what you got to do, guys. The full moon is out. The moon is beautiful tonight. It's beautiful, very beautiful, beautiful moon. I was up in New York and I was total lockdown. Florida was much better. Yep, it was. Yeah, that's the thing. It was bad here, but it wasn't as bad. At least we had a good governor who didn't freaking stick us in cages and mental hospitals and jab us when we didn't want to be jabbed and all kind of stuff. Yeah, that or that shithole California, all that crap. We didn't have all that crap. At least we're a little bit better. My Friday night shit show, yes sir, awesome, awesome. Hey, like I said, a shit show's better than no show. It's always a good thing. You're having fun with it. It's always a good see. That's why I tell them about my shit show. I said, it might be a shit show, but it's my shit show. I take all responsibility. People wore masks in their cars. Yeah, they wore masks. They wore masks. They wore masks on their boats, their motorcycles, in the swimming pool, in the shower, everywhere. Having sex, they were wearing masks. Oh, man. Mm-mm-mm. Not a good thing. Not a good thing. I moved from New Orleans to Arkansas during the pandemic. I do not blame you. You don't want to be stuck in those cities. Cities, maybe even Florida cities, you don't want to be stuck in cities. Cities are just dumps when it comes to stuff like that. Too liberal-fied cesspools. Didn't wear one or get the job. I didn't either. I wasn't getting that thing. I've lost a lot of friends because of that stupid jab. Damn crap they put in our bodies. Mutate it, destroy our hearts, our veins, clog our arteries for money. For fucking money. Blood money. Yep, South Carolina. South Carolina's a good state. I got my buddy Danny. He lives up there in South Carolina. He's a police officer up there. Close to, what's it, Charleston? It's Charleston, right? South, yeah, Charleston. It's close to that area. Lordy, lordy. So what else is on your mind, guys? I mean, tell me if anybody's got something cool they're gonna do in the next few days, next week, this weekend, or next. Yeah, I got the devil horns. I just like playing with them. It's one of my characters, puppets. What's on y'all's mind for the next few days? Anything good? Anybody gonna do anything special? Hmm. Anything special? Again, guys can hit that like button. It will help me out. I appreciate it. And go subscribe if you hadn't subscribed before. Go subscribe. Do 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 do. I wonder if Jedi Bill's still doing his karaoke. I hadn't seen nothing on or Jedi. What is now? It's Outlaw Bill. Outlaw Bill. I gotta hit him up, man. I hadn't seen him in a while. I ain't heard or seen from him in a while. Man, he used to be all the time on that karaoke. He banged on them subs, man, getting that karaoke going. There's some good people in there singing it too. If it's still, I may not be able to do it anymore. I don't know. YouTube's so damn aggravating with music and stuff. I didn't know how they were able to do it in the first place without getting struck and copyrighted. I'm doing my stream night and playing Pathfinder tomorrow. All right, all right. Well, put your link in the chat. Put your link in the chat for people to subscribe to you, and they can go over there and watch the show tonight. Do it, do it, do it, do it, do it. I know I'm gonna sleep in the morning. I have all week, man, having to get up at 4:35 in the morning. I'm just exhausted, about ready to almost fall out now. I didn't really get enough sleep last night. Just wife comes. She comes in like sometimes 11, 10:30, 11, and then and then you ain't seen your wife all day. You chat, talk, interact, and all that. So sometimes you'll get to bed at 3 in the morning, 2:33 in the morning, and then damn 5:30. Like I said, 4:35 in the morning comes. It's like holy crap! You just like lay down, your eyes closed, and you're like, it's time to get up. It's time to get going. They just click on my name. Okay, definitely, guys, hit that name and click on it. Go over there, subscribe, and check it out. What time is it tonight? What time is the show? What time is the show, Janet? What time is the show? And it is Eastern. You got to tell me if it's Eastern time. I can't remember. Where you look at? You're in Central time, right? Or you're in Eastern time frames? I got so many people from different time zones. It's hard. That's what the problem with 9:10 Central. So it'd be 10:10 my time. You have a good woman who feeds you well too. Yep, yep. Yeah. But I'm just saying, it's just she's tired too. It's because we both get up early, and I say, by the time she gets home, it's almost 11, 10:30, 11. By the time she gets a shower, eat something, and she wants to talk, chat, interact, all good stuff. He's talking stuff. Time flies when it's sometimes like 2 in the morning, and like I said, freaking 4:30. That's a early call, and you're like, man. And then she don't go back to bed. She's out and about. When she gets up, she's running on seeing the birds and chickens, and she's cooking. I'm at work, and I get home, kids get home, and she's at work, and then I just do some stuff in the yard, and I get to at least hang out with your little guys a little bit, and it's back to work the next day, back to back to back to back. But at least the weekends, we don't have to do that. Hey, you should shout out my brothers and man. What is that? My brother man. His name is thank you. I was like, yeah. He's a brother, all right. I got somebody to take a shout out for you. Let me find it for you. He'll give him a shout out. One second. He's definitely a certified brother. Maybe. Maybe. Maybe he won't. Oh, yeah, here it is. There we go. He'll shout out for you. He'll shout out for you. You almost had him. Oh, you ain't had me. I'll have you had. Oh, man, you almost had me. Is that what you said? You almost had me. Trying to get my race card, huh? All right. Hey there, Tank. You called me out. You called me the N word. Oh, yeah. It's too dark in here. Oh, Lord. That's how we roll here. All right, guys. What we got? What we gonna talk about? What we gonna talk about? Let me see something here. He was. He might be free. Let me see. Let me see, Mister GR Trucking is free. He may not be. He may not be. Hello, hello. There he is. I thought I saw you live earlier a while ago. I didn't know. That's cool, bro. I didn't know. I saw you hit a live or something a while ago, so I was like, maybe he's on his break or something. That's cool, man. We're just chilling, man. It's hot. I'm just kind of sweating. It's kind of hot tonight. I don't know. Coolness is gone. Chilling on a Friday night. All right, there, guys. That's the JR Trucking Show, formerly known as Wheels and Fur. He used to spin those wheels and he used to chase that fur. But now he's just spinning wheels and chasing tires. Yeah, there's some people here that just not talking, JR. It's very quiet tonight. It's a very quiet night on the stream. I'd bring Chuckles out, but it's too damn hot right now. Oof. Even if I go crazy, my mental side goes crazy. It's just so hot. If I have a stroke, which Chuckles tonight. Yeah, yeah. Tomorrow night, he's free. He's got to stay free. He's a busy man, guys. That JR Trucking, he's a busy man. So if he's free tomorrow and Sunday, tomorrow and Sunday, 'cause he wants to grow that channel. He's got to show up. We just don't call early in the morning. Some will be sleeping. All right, guys, come on in. Come on. That word man is in work mode. Yeah, he's working right now. Check. I think he was doing live earlier, guys. You can check him throwing those tires, man. He was definitely chucking some tires here, left and right. He went live earlier in the back of the. Yeah. That's what I was saying. The truck. He was at his job doing the tire for chucking those tires. I'll tell you one thing. I bet he's wore out at the end of the night. I used to have to unload trucks and tires. Yeah, I didn't really unload tires, but I used to unload groceries, unload general merchandise and stuff, and it was just hot in that truck too. On top of that, you wore you wore out at the end of the night. Well, the thing is, he got to load a truck, drive that truck all the way to Orlando from Miami to Orlando, which is a good drive. Unload that damn truck, load that truck back up, and then drive it all the way back to Miami. At least he doesn't have to unload it. Thank God. You imagine having to unload it when you got back to Miami, but that's a lot of unloading and loading and driving. So he's wore out. He's wore out at the end of the night. I can understand. Yep, he's a beast when he throws those tires. He's a beast man. All right. Oh yeah, 38 minutes. All right, guys. If I can make it to an hour, I'm gonna make it. If not, let's see what happens. And it's still early, so I mean, I can't go to bed because I gotta go pick my son up at 10. So better than 67 minutes. Yeah, yeah. So y'all like Lily's live this morning with the shepherd's pie? It was good. It was really good. I wasn't able to watch her live this morning. I was tied up at work, but the food was good when I got home. It was really good. So, not sure what she's making tomorrow. I don't know what's on her agenda. Probably just going to do pizza. I thought she was going to do pizza today. I didn't realize she was going to do shepherd's pie. Well, I'll probably end up going to get some pizza unless we got some frozen pizzas. We'll probably be a pizza day tomorrow, so we'll probably have a pizza live. Just chill. Hell, she don't need to work on a day off. Just relax a little bit, get some pizza and relax, and she can do some fun lives with her and Brooke and the rest of the crew. Come on in, guys. Guys, if you come on in, shout me a topic out if you want anything you want to talk about, discuss, or anything. Just put it in there, and I can at least it gets me going because I'm sort of falling. I feel like I'm about to just die because I'm just wore out from this week. Like I said, lack of sleep and all that. But guys, if you get me at least get me chattering, I can stay up and keep going. Man, I tell you, she makes the entire meal in 1 hour like a tornado. Food looks good. Yeah, she does. She does, and she does, and she cooks a lot of different types of food. She don't, a lot of her family just cook. They just cook Spanish, but she does all types of food. My wig's falling off? Nah, it's my hair, man. It's my hair. Our Maryland, it's just my hair. It's just my hair. It's all frizzed up. It's a mess. I need to take a shower. Uh, that's unfortunate. That's real hair. That's not a wig. That is real hair. Yeah, I'm sure it won't come off. See, it won't come off unless it's glued on there very good. Unless it's very well glued. Guys, hit that like button. I'd love to get at least 5 likes. Come on, people. Lighting matters. Oh, the light down here? I haven't turned the lights. I just was sitting in my garage. I was outside. It was pitch black and watched showing the moon earlier today. But I'm just chilling now. A little bit. There you go. You got a little bit of light more. Yeah, I'm not really. I'm just sitting in. I didn't turn my lights on my studio. I was just chilling, guys. 67 sins. Are we gonna do a 6-7? Oh my God! No more 6-7s. No 6-7s tonight, please. Please, no 6-7s. Mm. Mm. Nope. New 6-7. At least hit like round. Yeah, it's up to her. She don't have to. That's up to her. I appreciate she does, but she doesn't. She doesn't. Well, is anybody going to watch some football tomorrow? I'm trying to think. We got some conference games tomorrow. I think we got Alabama, Georgia. We got Duke in Virginia for the ACC. I'm a Hurricane fan. I'm a little sour about that situation. And then we got BYU and Texas Tech. We got Ohio State and Indiana. That's gonna be an awesome game. And I'm not sure Tulane and North Texas. I think the other big game. And I think they got the Army. Is an Army Navy game also, or is that at the week after? Something like that. So then we're going into bowl games, college playoffs, and then finally championships. And hopefully some good old NFL games on Sunday also. Do 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 do. Yeah, the old Badger had a good live last night too. Yeah, he cooked some good food too. I would love to try some of his food. Definitely some good food. There's a lot of great cooks on YouTube. Hey, there's and it ain't really all the big. It's not all the big people. It's a lot of homegrown small content creators like the Badger and different people, and it's some damn good food. I mean, one day they're going to be big. I look for a couple of these guys and ladies could be really big one day. They might be the next Guy Fury, next Paula Dean, next Gordon Ramsay. That'd be awesome. Hope they remember us too. Like, hey, remember when they're in their limousine driving, jet flying, 5-star Michelin restaurant? It's like, remember me as your rich. That's right, Greg. You told Badger when he gets famous and he's like Gordon Ramsay flying around the country in his jets and limousine riding. He's like Ric Flair, Michelin star, 5-star chef. Say, hey, remember me as your rich, please? At least let me have a reservation for your restaurant. Yeah, that's some cool people. And it's cool when you see, especially if you've ever seen people when they start out and then they get big. It's like wow, It's like man, I remember that guy when he was just on MySpace, just cooking a ham and cheese sandwich, and next thing then he's cooking a 5-star Michelin star meal for the best critics in the world. Yeah, he's a good guy. He's a good guy. I think I mean he's going to that's like I said, he's going to get big and he's going to know it. He'll gain some of that momentum and success and all that. I mean he just enjoys what he's doing right now. That's the main thing he's doing. But then but I said but he gets bigger and he deserves get a little piece of that pie and a little bit of fame and all that. But yeah, he's enjoying what he's doing and that's a good thing. I work in showbiz and have seen that a million times. Yeah, that's the thing. You see somebody when they're young and growing, and they become this big famous star. It's always awesome. And it's cool if they're humble and they remember people that were there to support them when they first started. That's what's really cool. That's the cool thing about it. They'd be like, they're over there in Beverly Hills, and they'd be like, oh, they come by and just drive through and show me, oh, I remember Tucker. What's going on, bro? It's like, yeah, man, he's got his, just pulls up in the limousine and showing out, and it's like, man, I knew that guy. Watched him I was friends with him on YouTube. He's like, come, let's go to my 5-star Michelin chef restaurant. Let's go hang out, and drink a beer. That's what I'll be like, hell yeah. It rolls. I tell all the new talent to never forget where you came from. Definitely, definitely. Those who do, that's a bad thing. That's the bad thing when they get too they think they're better than everybody else in the world. You know. So I tell that to people too. I tell that a lot of the kids when they're in sports and stuff. And I said, you remember now, I helped coach you and helped when you were in football and you were in high school and this, and I helped you out and this. I said, well, you become an NFL star, I'm up at the game and I got a football and with a pen and you gonna at least come over and sign it for me, you know. Yeah, at least give me a high five and say just pretend you know who I am, don't like turn your back and walk the other direction. Some do and some don't. Some people are humble and some people are not. That's life. That is life. You should be able to talk to the richest person in the world to the poorest person in the world and have the same conversation, the same mentality, the same will in your voice. You're not you're equal to that person. Money comes, money goes, but you got to be fair and honest and respectful to everybody. Most of the good ones never forget who they came from. Yes, most of them. Yeah, that's the way it is. I got some. We have some couple guys that's made it to the big leagues, and we knew them when they were younger kids in school, and in there, learning and growing up, and then going to college on it, and they come back. They were respectful. And they remember where they came from, the school they came from, and the teachers they taught them, and all that. So it's always a good thing. Not always let them get tied up in that money, and it ruins everybody. Money ruins a lot of people. Money's nothing wrong with making money, but when it rules your life, then that's a bad thing. You can't take money with you to the grave. That's one thing you got to remember. I mean, I'll go biblical for you. The rich man and the poor man. The poor man's up there in heaven, and the rich man's down in hell, and all he wants is a drop of water. And all the money in the world he had, and he can't even get a drop of water in hell. But the poorest man living in flies and living on the streets is living feast and plenty with God. That shows you money is not everything. Money does not buy happiness. I know a lot of people, and I hear a lot of people all the time of, you know, just they'll end it because of money. The evil leprechaun. Yep, that's me. Without my pot of gold, that's why I'm so evil. The if you love you, you do not really work. You don't isn't really. Yeah, yeah, exactly. It is me. It's the evil leprechaun, bro. What's your name? Futo? Futo? What's going on, man? Please subscribe, share, like, man. Appreciate it. Crazy to hear a white man say this. Seen any Indians lately? No, I haven't seen. Well, yes, I know a couple Seminole Indians I work with. And I actually got one of my friend. He's half Navajo Indian. And why you say I'm white, man? I'm not white. I'm red, dude. I'm more red than white. Scottish and Irish. SP, there's the SP. What's going on? How we doing tonight on a Friday night? Y'all must not be partying because y'all hanging out with me tonight. So definitely, unless y'all consider this the party, which it ain't very much partying going on right now. We're just chilling, just a chilling, hanging out. I hope we get some cool weather this weekend. It's just hot. It's so hot. I mean, it's miserably hot today. Hmm. So what's going on, guys? What's the plans for this weekend? Is anybody doing anything fun? That's besides sitting home and doing nothing. Yes, he says doing all right now that I made it home. That's good. I had car trouble and got stranded on the main highway. Oh, that sucks. Ooh. How's the weather where you at? That's always especially if it's got bad weather. That's another thing. Sucks to have car trouble and it's bad weather. Well, I'm glad you made it home. That's a good thing. Yeah, you imagine you have some car trouble and it's freaking snowing and blizzarding or heavy rain or something. That's the worst. That's the worst feeling. You're just stranded there and you can't do nothing because weather's bad. Then it's like right now it's black, pitch black, dark. You can't do nothing. Hard to see. I even had that one. I had a wreck one time. Well, coming home at like 1 in the morning, hit a big old deer, about a 12-point deer, plowed right into my side of my car. And this is in the middle of nowhere. There ain't no lights nowhere near us. My car is it's smashed. Lucky it didn't. The hood when it came up, I'd have been, a deer would have been in my lap, and I didn't see a whole car that night. I called the police, and it took them like an hour and a half to get there. This is like 20 here in Fort Pierce. No car. I didn't see one car the whole time I was there. Then another hour and a half the tow truck. I mean, I didn't get home at like 5 in the morning, and then I had to freaking. And then this was the bad thing. I was supposed to be at work at like 7 in the morning. I had no sleep. I had a massive wreck, so I had to. I well I had to switch with guys, so I worked that night, but then I had to get my wife's car. But it was just sucks. All right, let's see. Husband had to come and help me. My engine overheat. Have a leak. We have to get it fixed. The car made it home the other day. The other after he put more water in it. Yeah, you got to check it. Yeah, it's been cold. Yeah, yeah, yeah. You gotta check because we had that one time before and the thing overheats and starts like burning. The engine starts to feel like it's about to burn up, smoking and all that. Mm. especially if you got a long drive home. That's fine. You get stuck on a highway or anything, caught in the middle of traffic because then there's nowhere to pull over or nothing. Best thing, always have your big old jug of water. Yeah, it was bubbling. Have you know what? Have you a spare big old jug of water or something in your back seat or something for you can, or antifreeze fluid or something that for you can have it just in case if it starts. That dial starts. That dial starts flittering like it's going to go hot. You can pull over and put it in real quick. I work in our way, so it was scary. Yeah. Oh, that sucks. Yeah, yeah, definitely. Yeah, definitely have you a jug of water every time you take it out, because and fill it up. That's nothing. Maybe have two. Fill it up before you leave work. Before you go to work, and when you leave work, have enough fill up, or fill that jug up when you get to work. If you have more water, and then just in case. Especially if you're driving an hour. That's a long drive. Mm. I used to do that every day. That's what I said when I worked on the coast. Used to do that hour trip, and that hour trip's and sometimes I worked in Palm Beach, and that's almost 2 hour trip. It's a long time. I like it now. I'm really close. I'm probably less than 10 minutes to my house now. So just straight to the school where I'm at. And my son, he lives like a mile and a half, so it's not even bad for that. But even that, I've had just going there, car trouble, tire trouble, different things. So it sucks when anything like that happens. I've had, a year and a half ago, somebody pushed me in my fence. I was trying to turn in my driveway, and somebody ran the back of me, pushed me in the fence, and took off, hit and run. And then my insurance was like, "Oh, you didn't get their tag number." No, because I'm in the middle of my ditch, almost ran me into the fence, and took off. And the lady I knew behind me, she was trying to catch him. He was going about 90 miles an hour. So yeah, about I'm about ready to find me a job closer to home. Yes, yes. Well, what do you do? I mean, what kind of work do you do? I mean, you don't have to tell me if you don't want to. I mean, you can tell me what type of field or what. Yes, if you can find here's the thing: if you can find a job closer to home, and I mean, I don't know, I don't know if that job pays more money than some things. I mean, sometimes a little less money is sometimes better than driving an hour. When I was working over there, I was like, because you're wear and tear on your car, the gas, oil changes, tire, wearing your tires down. And then but if you're happy, that's kind of hard to. If you're happy with it, some people are not happy with a job, and if the pay's not there, you find something closer. It's always a good thing. But you never know. Well, I'm glad you made it home. That's just like I said. Make sure you got an extra jug of water in that in the back seat just in case. Man, I'm trying to. Man, I am wore flat out. I said, only thing keeping me up, I gotta go get my son here in like an hour and a half from his job. I don't want to lay down because I lay down, I will not go get up because I've been like lagging on the sleep for all week. So I'm gonna sleep in the morning. That alarm will definitely be off in the morning. There will not be no alarm going off. Me too, and I will already put some more in there. Yep, definitely, definitely. Oh Lord. Yeah. That's what like my wife. I told she drives. Well, we don't have a long drive, but just tell her to make sure be safe on the road because you don't have to be a long trip. Be in trouble. It could be a short trip. You just gotta watch your surroundings and watch your gauges and watch everything. You know, just to be safe. We're at 60 minutes. Wow, we did pretty good. We did really good tonight. We did good. Well, Well, like tomorrow, guys. I mean, Jr. probably will be back tomorrow. Like I said, he's working, so I can't really blame you for that. If you're working, it's like when I'm working. I get phone calls and things wanting me to do stuff, and can't do it. You're gonna work. You're gonna work. But my wife, she'll be doing. She's probably doing some good lines tomorrow. I'll probably do some too. You know, all that good stuff. Well, guys, I'm probably going to shut her off for a little bit. I might go back later. I don't know. Maybe I do when my wife when she comes in. I don't know. I'm gonna go relax. I'm about, like I said, I'm gonna go sit on a chair and chill and relax a little bit. I appreciate everybody coming on in and chilling with me for this hour. I hope you all got to see the first beginning part of the show where you saw the moon, so it was good stuff. But SP, have a good night. Be safe on that road. Like I said, always have that extra jug of water ready. And just watch the surroundings and all that. And if you can find a better job closer that you're happy with and it pays as good, that might, you never know. Sometimes it's always best to look around. Faith, what's going on? Have a good night. Greg, everybody else, appreciate you coming in. Hit that like button if you haven't, guys, and subscribe if you hadn't, and just hit that bell so you know when I come in again, or when we're streaming, guys. So peace. Have a good night, guys. Thank you. Greg, have a good one, brother. I appreciate you, brother, coming on in, man. All right, guys, have a good night.